Hey guys, so it's a traditional draft Ravnica Allegiance I'm doing here. I only just have enough gems in order to get into this, and I don't have many coins. So really, this one is kind of I want to nail this one, right? This is where I get my gems back. This is where it all starts. It's from this traditional draft right here. So I'm looking to do a very standard, um, very safe Gates deck. Pick gates, stay flexible, um, that I've won with many times before on this channel. If I stuff this one up, it's going to be a big grind to get these gems back. And we start with some juicy cards. All right, Judith, I'm very happy to start with Judith. Terramander is good too, so is Carnival Carnage. Um, we have Summary Judgment, which is also a very nice card. And I think the last time I played a Ravnica Allegiance draft, I started with a Summary Judgment. I did very well in that draft. But, but, the other cards I was comparing it to were not as good as Judith. It's not very flexible, but I'm going to start with it. Archway Angel. I'm very happy to go with Archway Angel from here and to look to start nabbing up some gates. Field Mystic I like, but I don't need to pick it up. Simic Guildgate is the wrong Guildgate here. Um, yeah, still not desperate for gates at this point, but, but, yes, I wouldn't try and play Frilled Mystic on these unless I was running like 14 gates in the right kind of colors. Um, Shimmer of Possibility is not a bad card. Ill-Gotten Inheritance, I think, would end up in a deck that I play with these cards. Sort of from Hybrid's not bad either. I don't see anything here worth taking above the gate, even if the gate's in the wrong colors. Just unlocks things later on. Um, in here, this is an interesting pack. I don't know how well to value Footlight Fiend. I think I don't value it that highly. It's good, but it's not that good. Gruul Guildgate could be the winner right here. Clan Crusher is good, but I don't think I'm going to play the right cards. I don't want to play the right cards to make it work. Prying Eyes is okay. Scorch Mark is okay. Yeah, again, I'm taking the Guildgate, but I am worrying a little bit now. Final Payment is good. None of the Last Breath, Night of Sorrows, Savant, Blade Juggler, maybe the Blade Juggler. Or maybe I'll just take another gate. I am taking them very high. Pitiless Pontiff is good. Good enough to pick. And there's no gate here anyway, so I have to pick something. I think that's going to be the one. Carrion Imp. Carrion Imp's also playable. Gonna take the Pontiff. Daggercaster for sure. I like Daggercaster a lot. Brush Strider's okay, but it's no Daggercaster. Ooh, a Guildgate, Syndicate Messenger. Both of those are fine. Absolutely fine. I think the Guildgate could make its way into my deck. Syndicate Messenger seems just a little safer at this point, though. Again, I don't need to go max gates. Carnival Carnage wheeled around, which is very nice. Footlight Fiend wheeled as well. So the red-black seems pretty safe. Pretty safe for me to go into. Rubble Belt Recluse is a very big guy. The Vampire is good for helping me in the early game. I don't know, I usually play fairly defensive decks, and I don't know if this attacks each combat is going to work against me too much or not, but this guy's big enough that I think it's okay either way. All right, from here, Dead Revel seems like a strong card. I'm playing an interesting deck here, very interesting deck. Yeah, Rakdos Roustabout. Neither Last Breath. Yep. Carrion Imp. I like Carrion Imp. Look at this. Look at this. I was past all black and red cards at the end there and a bit of white. My colors are coming together perfectly. And Ethereal Absolution, an absolute and utter bomb comes my way. Okay, okay, stop, think, calm down. I'm picking way too quickly. Whew, okay. The Grasping Thrall is excellent. My lands. I need to be worried about my lands. What is this? 2 Gruul Guild Gates and a Simic Guild Gate. I don't even have any green. At least I know that it's easy for me to splash green. But if I see an on-color Guild Gate, I should take it. Otherwise, this 3-color thing is going to be really hard to pull off. So Oars of Racketeers. I've never actually run Oars of Racketeers. I think it's nice, but I don't think it's Grasping Thrall. Um, Anything else here? Consigned to the Pit. I actually don't have any solid removal at this point, so Consigned to the Pit is also worth thinking about. But Grasping Thrall has done so well in the past. I think I'll take it. But I am looking for removal. Laws of Enforcer is nice, but the Grotesque Demise is nicer. And another Angel. 2 Angels. All right, Gruul Guild Gate, not the gate I need. Not the gate I need, but I mean, it's nice that I can splash green so easily. Much easier than I can splash the blue, which is really what's good here. So, choices. Because I haven't picked up the right gates, I can't pick up the best cards from this pack. Or it's harder to pick up the best cards from this pack. The gate that I can pick up is also not the right gate to grab. I think I'm going to take the Lawmage's Binding and just hope that I can pull the right gates later. Okay, Cult Guild Mage is on color. Wrecking Beast, I can play with these gates, makes it easier, but Consigned to the Pit I need in my deck. Rakdos Guildgate, don't even need to look at the others that much. That is an Orzhov Guildgate. Yes, even this final payment's not steering me away from on-color Guildgates. Another Orzhov Guildgate, yep. Ideal, absolutely ideal. Another Consigned to the Pit is better than these other cards. My deck is coming together. All right. Yeah, Noxious Grudian, I think is going to be the right pick here. Noxious Grudian with Judith. Oh, Judith's doing the damage. Another Consigned to the Pit? I'm not going to run 3, am I? But I'm going to run a Vampire instead. 1, 2, 3. Could run the Vampire. I don't think I'm going to run 3 Consign to the Pit. This is an interesting choice. They're all low-ish power. I will have the red to work with the Trumpeteer. Sparkle Acrobat. 5/2, potentially for 3. Thirsting Shade, Lifelink. Exposed to Daylight, I'd never mind having one of them in my pool. Guardian Project is not a bomb. Rakdos Firewheel, however, yes please. On-colored Guildgate, very tempting. Imperious Oligarch, very tempting, but the Firewheel is the one coming in. How are my gates looking? 2 Ors of 1 Rakdos. Alright. Font of Agonies? No. Carnival Carnage, number 2. Yes, please. Yes, please, yes, please. Dagger Caster number 2 or Rakdos Guildgate. Let's grab that Dagger Caster and any chance that I get, or actually, Grotesque Demise. No, I got to think about this choice. Vindictive Vampire is good. Dagger Caster is good. Grotesque Demise is good. Guildgate is good. I have enough gates. Not enough to make Lawmage's Binding happen, but I've got enough gates. 2 Carnival Carnage. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. With Judith, Dagger Caster, any Blade Brands I see are actually amazing. Blade Brand on a Dagger Caster wipes their board, and that's what I really want to see happening. Um, Grotesque Demise is the best card. I gotta take that. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Yeah, I'll take that. That card is awesome. Chronic Canarium. Or Grasping Thrall. Cry of Canarium I've actually found is not that solid in this set. Blade Brand. I just said I'm going to take as many as I can find. Works really well with a lot of my cards. The right gates aren't coming around, which is annoying. Racketeers, Scavenger. I have a Nigh the Last Breath. I'm not looking for two. Let's go with the Racketeers. I'll try one out. Do I have a Dead Revels? I have a Dead Revels, yeah. I don't need two. I like it. Walls of Locket, Blade Juggler, Blade Juggler. Walls of Guildgate. Man, the right cards are just coming to me. So Grasping Thrall, I do like having a lot of Grasping Thralls. Don't get me wrong. I think the Oars of Guildgate is going to do me better though. Yeah. Fix my mana up a little bit better. Okay, Syndicate Messenger is the right card here. Fueling this Priest of Forgotten Gods. Rakdos Guildgate is perfect. Lockets aren't right. I guess Burn Bright. I'm not going to run it though. They're all the right color. They're all quite bad. Okay, 2 mana. I have Priest of Forgotten Gods, Rakdos Trumpeter, Pitiless Pontiff. That's it. At 5 mana, I have great cards. So 2 mana it is. Which cat to grab? Let's go for the 3/1 cat. Deface, another Exposed to Daylight. Okay. Okay. Sorry, what is it asking me? 1 island, 1 Simic Guildgate, just to run this Law Mage's Binding. It's not worth it. I ended up with 2 Grotesque Demise and 2 Consigned to the Pit. I think that is totally acceptable for removal. Okay, these are all perfectly acceptable cards and I still need to cut 8. I also don't need to play all these guild gates. They help with the angels, but they're not really helping my mana at all, are they? 2 Gruul guild gates, not worth running. So I only have 5 gates. Very, very strange for one of my decks, for those of you who are familiar with this channel. 5 gates, the 2 angels I think are still worth it. 5 gates, really low number. But I was just getting powerful stuff. Blade Brand. If a lot of my creatures are dying to Judith, or a lot of my creatures are dying and Judith is pinging a lot of creatures, Blade Brand on Judith gives Death Touch to all that 1 damage that shows up. Any amount of damage is enough to destroy it. Also, if I put Blade Brand on Daggercaster, that kills every creature my opponent controls. That is out of control. That is awesome. Okay, Caracal is underpowered. Rakdos Trumpeter is also underpowered, but without it, I don't have much down this end. Consider that one. Exposed to Daylight, I don't need it in my main. That's good. These are okay. I think I can afford to cut something here. The Grudian. I think the Grudian was the right choice. Singing Messenger is good, Carrion Imp is good, Dead Revels is good, Daggercaster. I don't want to lose any of these cards. Rubble Belt Recluse is very powerful, but I prefer Grasping Thrall. I am not sure about the Racketeers. He's just such a big body. It's just so large. that I don't know what to think here. I almost feel like I should cut the angels. With only 5 gates in my deck, they're not feeling as good as they could be. And the Knight of the Last Breath. But Knight of the Last Breath just works really well with Priest of Forgotten Gods, works really well with Judith. Um, yeah, Ethereal Absolution as well. This deck's awesome. I need to cut a fair few cards. Let's lose the Trumpeter. Let's lose the Roustabout. 3-2 or 3-1. I don't see the 3-2 as being significantly better than the 3-1. Only 3 1-drops, they're okay. 2 Syndicate Messengers, 1 Carrion Imps, Dead Revel, Daggercaster, Firewheeler, Blade Juggler. And at 5. Yeah, let's lose that. Lose one of them, one of them. Okay, one more card to go. Can't believe. Oh, is it the other angel? No, right? Is it a consign to the pit? No. There's a lot of life in here. Walls of Racketeers, Blade Juggler. They're all fine. Daggercaster, Dead Revels, Carrion Imp. Carrion Imp? Maybe. Rakdos Roustabout. One of these 3-drops. I normally wouldn't play them. Lose the Roustabout. If I lose the Vampire as well, and I only have Judith as a 3-drop, but then I keep the Angel. What do I want in the deck the most? The Angel, Knight of the Last Breath. Let's run with this pile. Let's run with this pile. I've got a Vampire, I've got Judith. I don't have many. Yeah, Judith is not as good in this deck as it could be. My early drops are not that strong. 5 Mountain. These Guild Gates, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 Plains. This is the hardest card to cast, and 4 Plains makes that okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do this thing. Let's play a game. Let's win a game. Best of 3. I have powerful cards. I don't know how well they work with each other. This is definitely quite different to any deck I've drafted before. That's definitely quite loud. I will play first, definitely. I will not keep this hand though. Yep, this seems better. It's all removal spells, but I've got the mana. Yep. Oh, they come out fighting. I could hit it with Carnival Carnage, but 1 damage a turn. I'm pretty happy for that to just, yeah, come in, do a couple of hits. Acrobat. Okay. Okay, my turn. Ooh, very nice. Power 3 or less. So I could hit it now. Acrobat, Spectacle 2. Right, they got that in play real quick. Roustabout's fine. I want a fire wheel at that so bad. A mountain would be perfect. That wasn't a mountain. Hit them with Carnage. Or Carnival this guy. If I hit him with Carnage now, it means by the time I do get that red land I so sorely need to play this, I'm going to be much better off. Come on, mountain, mountain, mountain. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Yes, I'm sure I want a Blade Brand there, guy. Okay. All right. So many good things that could happen here. So many. Any land would be good. Oof. They've got a removal spell, right? 5 mana. Yep. Sacrifice another creature. Ouch. Well, that's me dead. Okay. That deck was fast, so I gotta drop in some faster guys. Like the Trumpeter. My own Roustabout. And cut a consign. Cut an angel. Done. I had to mulligan in that game. That was a disadvantage. But my mana, I wish I had more gates, more better gates. On a play, that was a 3 mana. It's going to keep happening. That was a 3 color gate issue. That was the problem there. All right, if I draw the Firewheeler plus 2 swamps, I'd want to, you know, ooh. Ooh, gutter bones. Gutter bones. Okay. It's a dagger caster target, which makes me less inclined to hit it with Carnival Carnage. All right. Nope, this is good. This is good. Dagger caster, Syndicate Messenger seems perfect to head off this kind of deck. What are you playing? Some kind of 1 toughness creature, please. A 3/1, a 3/2. Ah, well. Ah, well. Dagger caster, or should I go in with a Syndicate Messenger? I think if I go in with this, they wouldn't attack with the Gutter Bones. I'd happily swap it with Blade Juggler, and then Dagger caster might be able to hit 1 more target. Okay? Don't mind me. This lets the Gutter Bones come back whenever it wants, so that's a little annoying. Red mana. Oh. Oh, I don't have a black. That's very annoying. My deck has major mana issues. I think I need to look at it and consider cutting a color. Because if they come back with anything good now, I've got nothing. It's like that. Right? Like that. And I have nothing. I actually have nothing here. I don't know if I should attack. Sorry, I just don't know if I should block. Obviously, the double block is strong, but it also, double blocking this is good. I'm happy to do that trade, but it also leaves me way open for them to mess around with me. I think I'm going to take the 6 damage. And I'm none the wiser now for next turn as to what they could do. Also, if they play a land now, I've got to be really careful about sacrificing that ill-gotten inheritance. I'm getting down to that kind of level of life. Yep, so they can do 4 damage to me with this thing. 5 damage essentially. That's fine. Oof. Okay. Okay. My turn. Dang, man. And my draws are just awful here. Carnival Carnage, hard to use that to my advantage. I think I've just got a pass turn. I could try to pull off something really dumb. Just attack with the vampire. No, 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 no. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. That's fine. I'm going to lose this first game. It's so bad. That is so terrible. Yep. Just attacking with those two. Past the blockers. I'm going to block you with you. I'm going to block you with you. And that's it. Yes, come on. Pump up the Acrobat. That's what I want you to do. I want to hit it with Carnival Carnage. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm not dead yet. Oh, just almost dead. Please give me a swamp. Please, I need the swamp. Give me a swamp. Oh, dead Revels. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's bad news. That's very bad news. I'm screwed. They can do 2 damage to me. 3. 7 damage. Yep, yep. Take me 5. Very nice. Cool. Yep. Good stuff. And I'm thoroughly screwed. Look at this. Oh, just no. Look at this. Look at this. This is why gates are great. This is the problem with my deck. I've got to say that that was frustrating to the max, to the absolute max. That was so annoying. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is something worth cutting? If I cut red, I lose a lot. I lose some very powerful cards. I could keep in a tiny bit of red for Carnival Carnage. The red's good though. Oh, 5 mountains. It's a lot of mountains just for these cards. Okay, Carnival Carnage I can play without red. So it's Judith, Daggercaster, Firewheeler. That Firewheeler is the problem. If I cut that, no, it still thinks I should play 5 mountains. If I cut both of these, still think, is there any auto thing at all? What if I cut the Daggercaster? It's not auto thingying at all. Okay, Daggercaster, Judith, Firewheeler, Carnivals. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 mountain out, 1 plains in. 4 mountains for 3 cards. Judith, Caster, Firewheeler. Like the Firewheeler, 4, 5, 6. Firewheeler is going to be hard to play, but not impossible. I can't afford for me to knock at a swamp again, though. I've got 8 of them. I've got 8 of them. I shouldn't happen like that. Man, this deck was supposed to be a good one. Instead, it's a mess of mana. Okay. All right. So if I did cut those 3 cards, Judith, Caster, Firewheeler. What if I just cut the Firewheeler and I put in an Angel instead? There's just the Daggercaster, Judith, and Carnival Carnage. I can cut the mountain count way down. The last breath. 2 Rakdos Guild Gates. This is just a really strong card. I don't mind if this costs like 6 with a double red. 5 red sources. Can I cast this Firewheeler reliably? No, I can't. But is it still worth running in my deck? 5 red sources, 5. And I'm thinking sort of 6th turn, 7th turn. 5 red sources, so I need to go through 2/5 of my deck. Less than 20 cards to probably get 2 red sources. I think I can still run it. I think I'm okay with this. Let's try. But man, I'm unhappy. I am an unhappy drafter. It wasn't just the fact that I lost my first game, I just lost it so convincingly. So I'm guessing I'm on the draw. I lost it so convincingly. I need these gems. I need them. You don't need that many wins to get your gems back. You only need like 3 or something, but I could have 0. I've got all the colors. I have some cards I can play starting at 4th turn. I'm going to keep this. I even have a second red source, so if I get the Firewheeler, I can play it. Well, no, I need the second black source as well. Or actually 2 black. I have 2 black sources. I have 2 red sources. But do I have 2 black with 2 red? No. Also, are they stuck on 2 lands? Did they put... No, they're not stuck on 2 lands. Okay. Okay, all is fine. All is fine. Let's go out there with this. Pass the turn. Grotesque Demise, 1 damage. Totally not necessary. If they attack me and they pump it up, yeah, then I'll consider it. They're going to do it, aren't they? No? Okay, I'll take 1 damage. Not a problem. See how much of a problem it is? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. My turn. Vampire. Bit of a weird play, I know, but if I get a free attack in with that, that's a 3/6 point life swing. Grotesque Demise can help me get there. It's really not a problem. Really not a problem. It's really a good thing. I can't block the Trumpeter anyway, so Carrion Imp, would be good at doing that. It's okay. I'm not crying. You're crying. Oz of Racketeers next turn. Would have been a better target for the Scorchmark. A much better target. Afterlife 2. They were very happy to target this with Scorchmark. Yep. Yep. Ouch. They can't pop their locket, which is nice. Racketeers. I would like it. They can't pop that locket either, but now they can pop the Rakdos one using this one. So that's good for my opponent. Racketeers, hopefully I'll use some of this removal to let him hit through to my opponent next turn. I'd like to get him to discard that card. They can either keep mana open for this, it'll cost 4 mana, so that they can kill it by blocking it, or they'll need to play another blocker. Damn! Damn it! The Racketeers. Afterlife 2. I'm being well and truly screwed over here. Dead Revels does nothing against this. Okay, Carrion Imp. No targets, so no 2 life for me. I can hold off the Vindictive Vampire. My opponent's got me on the ropes, and this would be my second loss if I lose. I've got plenty of good cards in my deck, though. I would like to say at this point that I'm better than my opponent, but they're actually doing well. They can pop that one. They can't pop this one, and popping that one makes it even harder to do this one. They only need 1 more for the Gruul right now, but if they pop Rakdos, then they need 2 more for the Gruul. So that's a tough choice for them. I'm not blocking that. Yep, okay. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Or just play it for 5. No, you know what? Bring this down to 3. Blade Brand, okay. Okay. Alright. End turn. Grotesque Demise can hit one of their guys. Ooh, what are you doing? Why are you looking at my Blade Juggler? Alright, they have a lot of land. They can now pop the Gruul Locket. They are in card advantage heaven right now, which sucks. That's where I want to be. Yep, that makes sense. It's annoying, that's what that is. I think they don't attack. I think they just pass to me. Or Trumpeter might go in for 1, but it's only 1 damage. I can attack them back for 3. Okay, I mean, I can Grotesque Demise it, I guess. But I'm expecting them to have more relevant cards for me to hit after this. Sure. I'll hit that. Nice. Okay. Next to combat attackers. I'm going with both. I'm happy for them. Please kill my Blade Juggler. Give me a target to bring back from the dead. Nope. You're just going to take the damage. That's fine, I guess. Come with this. Evens the life back out a bit, and I'm not sad at all. They're down to 11. I have 5 power flying in the air. They've got a lot of land. I wouldn't be surprised if they pop that locket right now. Actually, no. They probably have a big guy ready to play. Green, black, red. That's just screaming big creatures, big creatures. Where is it? Where's that 6/6 haste trample? Savage Smash. Savage Smash. All right. I'll meet you 1 for 1. Yeah, what you gonna do about that? Yeah, what are you gonna do about that actually? They're thinking. What are you thinking about? Do you have a grotesque demise? I don't know if it'd be worth it. Oh, went through. Okay, they're both dead. Rakdos Firewheeler. I can just play it, thank goodness. And it should be fine to take out a lot of cards they can play with the mana they've got. I'm not feeling a big 6/6 coming out right now. 3, 4, 5. They could play a 6/5 attacks each turn if able. Nope, that's ideal. Absolutely ideal. 1 creature. Second creature in my bin would be great. Do you have something else? Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. How do you like these apples? Your turn. I've got the 2 creatures to get back with Dead Revels. I've got an okay creature to play. I have a removal spell if they play something huge. I have 6 damage on the board. Well, 7 really, but I only need 6. Actually, I only need 4. Ooh. Ooh, very nice. You want to play that on your own turn. It's gutsy. You should have played that on my turn and blocked with it. Does it get removed from game now? Sacrifice it, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one, eh? Okay. Admit you're doing a lot of damage. Dead Revels. Yep. That should be it. And explode. Chick, chick, poof. Too close for comfort. I saw a lot of subpar creatures, if I'm honest. A lot of removal. Um, so I almost think that something like the Rubblebelt Recluse, they'd have a hard time dealing with. Now the Last Breath, I also feel like they'd have a hard time dealing with, but it costs a lot. What could they easily take out? think a lot of these cards would be good. I'm almost tempted to take out Rakdos Firewheeler just for the sake of mana consistency. I can knock this down one more. No, it's already pretty low. All right, taking out the Firewheeler. Hurts me because it's such a good card, but so difficult to play. Oh, I hate it. This opponent goes first. I'm on the draw. I can play Pitiless Pontiff. Carnival helps me out. I don't have red, but red's the one I don't need. I've got a Rubber Belt Recluse, but I can play this without red. I think I'm all right. They've mulliganed down, so that's nice to see. Gonna be nicer to see? No, not that. Come on, some kind of 2/1 creature. Oh, or no creature. Oh, that was very, very welcome. That mountain. If I hit them with carnage after carnage, they are gonna cry. They're gonna absolutely cry. I should have expected that. So my opponent's made the mistake of picking up. Ooh, it's a good card. You know what? My carnage is not actually going to do that much if my opponent plays all their cards. Okay, land, card, and then carnage the last 2 cards out of your hand. You should still be pretty upset with that, opponent. Mr. Jellyman, take that, you Scorpion. Yep, Goblin's good. I'll happily block that Goblin. Attack me with Sauroform Hybrid. Nope. Excellent. And just keep 2 cards in hand this turn. See what happens. Just do it. Ha 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 ha. That's great. No attacks. Leave it at that. So if they're holding a removal spell for the vampire, which I must assume they are, like, look at these. Yeah. They attack me for 5. It's not great. I get to play the Recluse in response. No, I don't, because of my mana. Okay, we have a serious game here. Or I do get to play the Recluse. Fair enough. No, what do you have? No, there's no removal spell you could have. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Next, next. I have to attack. You keep looking at that guy. Yep. Plus a Scorch Mark. Sure, nothing else I can do. Yeah, okay. It's fine by me. Yep. Carrion Imp. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, end turn. They've got 4 mana, so the Sauroform Hybrid's not changing his colors anytime soon. I was happy playing the Rubber Belt Recluse. Definitely would have been sad if I had the other guy, or maybe not, because now I could play it. Let's see what to do. What to do? I'm not sure. Almost think Carnage to knock the card out of their hand is worth it. Attacking back and forth almost seems worth it as well. I think I can be the aggressor here, considering the cards in my hand. Who's the beatdown in this situation? It's a bit unclear. It's a bit tough to call. They got a land, okay. Pass to attackers. I expect them to attack me. Yep. I mean, why wouldn't they? Do you have another card to play? They do not. They do not. I'm starting to get to the point where I feel like I should cast Carnage on them. Knock out whatever's in their hand. Bring them down to 10 by attacking as well. 10, then bring them down to 8 by attacking them again. 6 by hitting them with Consign to the Pit. Like, I don't think they're going to hold. Oh, nice. Okay. End turn. All right. If they get a land, they can hit me for 6. I can Consign to the Pit. Oh, no. They got another turn of not. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 3, 4, 5, 6. Consign to the Pit. Does seem kind of worth it, although hitting for 2 puts them down to 8. I play Syndicate Messenger, attack for 4, puts them down to 4. Consign to the Pit puts them down to 2. Doesn't quite kill them fast enough, does it? So might even just Consign now. Consign puts them down to 2, puts them down to 8, attack down to 6, play Syndicate Messenger next turn. Yeah, this way seems gooder. This way doesn't involve me taking a random 6 damage. I still have Blade Brand to take out any big creature they happen to play. And look, they passed on that anyway. Guild Gate down, attack in. Okay, I should have this game. I should have it next turn even with these guys. End turn. And for the big scoopy scoop. There it is. All right, that was worrying. That was worrying. At least I won one game. One win. You don't get any gems for one win. 2 wins and 3 wins. It's a steep jump at 2 and 3 wins. 3 wins is what I really want. 1,500 gems, 4 packs. I at least make my gems back. 5 and 6 wins. Obviously that matters a lot. Get an extra 300 gems here. Get another 300 gems there. An extra pack for each of those as well is obviously also quite nice. The mana in my deck is awkward. Very awkward. Rubber Belt Recluse is good card. But I don't know what to sacrifice for it. Perhaps the Racketeers, perhaps the Angel. But it sort of depends on what deck I'm facing as well. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. We'll see how this deck goes as it is. The Firewheeler, I think, is powerful enough that I want to run it. I want to run it. Yeah, I want to run it. All right. Bye, guys. Draft more decks.